So what we got here is pasture fed, grass fed, 3 different pastures, beef heart. So we're going to get this outer layer of skin off. We're going to marinate it like you do for a venison roast or jerky, more like venison jerky. And then we're going to smoke it. Let's see if it becomes a delicious dish. Here's the ingredients. But we're going to smoke the whole thing. After it gets a good rub of some herbs and spices. So this is that pasture-fed beef heart out of the marinade. And now with a dry rub, minced onion, coarse black pepper, garlic powder, sea salt, little cayenne pepper, some smoked paprika, and just a little bit of Italian spices. And we're getting ready to put it on the smoker. Cold smoked. Try to smoke this at like 120 for a few hours, and then bring the temp up to like 145 and call her done. See what we got. See you in a bit. There's the light. Okay, this beef heart, we're not going to put on the big smoker. I don't want to mess with it. I think it's overkill, so we're going to be a little tricky, but we're using this little Weber. I got some wood going in there now for half an hour. I knocked the heat down. We're cruising at about 100 degrees. So we'll just have to watch it and go from there. In the smoker she goes. Looks good. Let's see what this tastes like. Marinated for a little over 24 hours. I got a little slab for the dogs. So after I filleted all the arteries out of it and the veins, and the outer skin around the heart, looks like a really nice chunk of meat. I had a slice of it in a frying pan with some butter and garlic. It tasted really good before I marinated it. So here we go. We'll see how long we get to smoke this. Hopefully I can get, I want to get 3 hours of low cold smoke. On the mini Weber. Well, I just had the lid off it, so we're 75 degrees. I'm going to try to keep it under 150. I'd like to go 100 to 120 for like 3 hours. So we're like 4 hours in. About 125 degrees temperature on the mini Weber. No fancy smoker. These Webers do just fine once you figure them out. I always leave a little ash in the bottom of them. And then start out with some 3 or 4 charcoal briskets glowing red hot. Then I close up the vents. Put some oak wood chips on there. A couple chunks of oak around the sides. Close down the vents so it's just like open like a sliver. Like that. This probe's 12 inches long, by the way. Monitor the temperature. When I'm at about 150, I close her up a little bit more on the vents, and then I put the meat on. So we're 4 hours in. Let's take a look at this. A little hot spot on there, but it's looking good. I check this every 30 minutes anyway, but I usually flip it over. There's the wood that's in there. Chunks of oak burning on the sides. It's looking good. So now I'm gonna, oh, by the way, when you open this up too, then the smoke gets going again. It gets some air. I'm gonna close her back up. Move this meat over to the side. Then we're going to open up the vents and bring the heat up a little bit. We're at 125. We're going to bring it to 150. So go down here. No, I can't see that good, but we're going to crack that open. Back to 100 in there. Good blue smoke. That's good to see good blue smoke. Okay, we're going to get her to 150, 160. And let that ride for 15, 20 minutes. Well, here it is. Just a click over 150 in the center of the meat. Steaming because it's only 20 degrees in this room. There's a little dog biscuit over there. I already took a bite out of it. Really smells good. That garlic. And chopped onion. Dehydrated chopped onion. All other seasonings. Let this rest a little bit. And we'll slice her open. Let her cool down and rest. So it might not look like it, but this is a 12-inch bowl. That was like a 2.5 pound slice of grass-fed beef heart. Tastes pretty good. Better than fried with just butter in a frying pan. We're going to slice her up real thin. Cold smoked. Pasture fed. Beef heart. Talk about a survival food. Delicious. Let's make a delicious dish. A little homemade mayonnaise and mustard. Mmm. Delicious dish. So good.